Theo Ragnar stands in awe, his eyes wide with surprise as he discovers a hidden chamber filled with treasure. Theo is shocked, exclaiming, "No way," as he takes in the sight of the treasure-laden room. Realizing his mistake, Theo mutters to himself, "This wasn't the hatchling's nest." Theo looks up to see a massive dragon resting among the treasure, realizing this was the nest of an ancient dragon. The ancient dragon, Roadbroke, lies majestically on the treasure, its presence both intimidating and awe-inspiring. Theo, feeling the weight of the situation, thinks, "This is bad. If I go against a dragon, forget about getting Ammon's relic. I'm gonna die here." Confused and worried, Theo questions, "Why is that thing here instead of the hatchling? Did Hoaxall spread fake information? Or is it because I came here 3 years early?" Determined to survive, Theo decides, "Anyway, this is unexpected. This time I have to leave." With the dragon's eyes glowing behind him, Theo resolves, "It's unfortunate, but I'll have to come back here again before Hoaxall." Theo's eyes widen in shock as he senses something unexpected, a sudden realization hitting him hard. Theo stands face to face with the massive dragon, Roadbroke, feeling the weight of the encounter. Roadbroke addresses Theo, revealing, "You're the first selector after a long time." The dragon introduces himself, "My name is Roadbroke," as Theo listens in awe. Theo is shocked to learn that Roadbroke is the guardian dragon of the Winter Mountain, exclaiming, "This is Roadbroke?" Theo respectfully greets the dragon, saying, "Greetings to my ancestor." Confused, Roadbroke questions ancestor as Theo processes the revelation. Theo recalls the legend, "Isn't Guardian Dragon the companion of our progenitor, Sigurd, and also the mother of Friedreich?" Roadbroke dismisses the myth, saying, "It seems like Friedreich, that bastard, was spreading nonsense." Roadbroke clarifies, "It's true that Sigurd and I were companions, but it was just a sign of respect. There's no emotional exchange between us." Theo questions the legend, wondering if the claim that his family has dragon blood is just propaganda. Theo is surprised to learn that the legend isn't wrong. Roadbroke explains that through a contract with Sigurd, the dragon's blood is shared. Theo acknowledges the dragon's words, saying, "Then Ragnar, that's all for the greetings." Roadbroke declares, "I will soon begin my duties as a guardian dragon to the selectors." Roadbroke promises to uphold the ancient covenant, allowing the selector who passes his test to ask 3 questions. Relieved, Theo thinks, "Is this a non-battle situation? Thank goodness." He plans to learn more about Ragnar to achieve his goal. Theo unleashes a powerful attack called 1,000 Dragons Roar, striking fiercely. The aftermath of the attack shows a defeated creature, indicating Theo's strength. A small green object rolls on the ground, catching Theo's attention. Theo picks up the green object, noting, "This makes it my 57th. A group of people discuss Theo's whereabouts, wondering, what's Theo Ragnar up to? There's still no news about where he's hiding. Orion Gardner, part of Axion's gang, laughs and suggests Theo might be scared of facing monsters. Orion thinks to himself that Axion is strong and reliable, deciding to stick with him no matter what. Orion reflects on Theo's past, thinking even if he became stronger, he lived as an idiot. Orion is suddenly shocked, his eyes wide with surprise. Axion confronts Orion, questioning his strength and fear, asserting that power eliminates fear. Axion demands to know what Orion is scheming, causing Orion to panic and apologize. A subordinate approaches Axion with a message from the director of the Central Intelligence Bureau. The message instructs Axion to hurry and carry out the plan, adding urgency to the situation. Axion acknowledges the message, telling his subordinate to inform the director not to pester him. Axion, with a menacing demeanor, reveals his intent to attack Theo, saying, "Because the one who wants to kill Theo the most is me. Attack him once he appears." Theo stands deep in thought, contemplating his next move. Determined, Theo decides, "I will ask my first question." Roadbroke, the dragon, expresses relief, saying, "Finally, I was bored waiting for you." Theo asks Roadbroke, "What do you want to know? Why are you here?" Roadbroke acknowledges Theo's strategic questioning, calling it a good question. Roadbroke begins to reveal the reason why I'm here. Roadbroke explains the existence of a monstrous entity known as the Nameless Monarch at the edge of the world. For 1,000 years, Roadbroke has been on a mission to protect the world from this threat. Theo realizes that the Winter Mountain is merely an outpost, confirming his suspicions. Theo reflects on the intense feeling he sensed from Roadbroke's eyes, understanding its significance. The word fear is highlighted, emphasizing the intense emotion associated with the nameless monarch. Theo reflects on the nameless monarch, an entity that even the ancient dragon fears, reigning for over 1,000 years. Theo clenches his fist, realizing there are more important things to uncover before asking further questions. Theo decides to ask his second question about the ancient dragon's relic. Roadbroke reveals there are 3 relics, but he doesn't know much about them, noting Theo's luck. The relics include the Dungeon of Camellia Palace and the White Moonlight Blade, leaving Theo curious about the last one. Roadbroke mentions the ancient dragon's relic, Papnir, as the final one. The relics are fragments of the dragon's soul, divided into 31 pieces. These relics are given to humans to protect them from the nameless monarch. The relics can manifest as items, experiences, or even strange phenomena, offering protection and power. Theo's eyes widen in realization, a moment of clarity hitting him. He understands. I see the last relic that I have. Theo recalls his regression, the phenomenon where he relived 70 years of life, linked to the relics. He concludes, thus, it's me. If this happens because of the ancient dragon Papnir, then it makes sense. However, Theo finds it strange that there's always a dragon protecting the relics, yet none appeared during his regression. Theo ponders as if. He decides to ask his last question, preparing himself. Theo asks Roadbroke, why was I chosen? He questions why someone like him would be chosen to fight the nameless monarch. Roadbroke responds with a question of his own, leaving Theo to reflect on his journey and choices. Roadbroke questions Theo, hinting that he might not be the only chosen one. Theo is shocked by the revelation, realizing the implications. Theo understands he wasn't the only one chosen by the relics. He recalls others like Ed, Curson, and the Black Dragon, who might also be involved. Theo speculates that they might be experiencing the same regression and messages. Roadbroke explains that while Theo is closer to the truth, things are more complicated with other regressors and the nameless monarch. Theo remembers his original goal to obtain Amon's relic. He decides to aim for something greater than a mere item. Theo completes the hidden quest and is offered the chance to choose from the ancient dragon's treasures. The nest is filled with treasures from around the world, presenting Theo with a difficult choice. The treasure includes gems, relics, elixirs, skill books, and armaments offering immense value. Roadbroke assures Theo that whatever he chooses will be beyond his imagination. The dragon invites Theo to choose anything he desires from the vast hoard. Theo smiles slyly, contemplating his decision. Roadbroke asks Theo what he wants, ready to grant his wish. With determination, Theo declares, Theo boldly states he wants Roadbroke himself, surprising the dragon. Roadbroke is taken aback, responding with a confused,